Charlie Baltimore. I've known you longer than you've known yourself. What's up?
Coast clear?
Everything's perfect.
Oh, my, what a wonderful time we're alive in.
I feel like the world sees me as a problem.
Oh, my, what a wonder we're still surviving.
You are a beautiful, strong sister.
You could make an excellent candidate for state senator.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite shows to watch. Oh, my gosh. I went back and watched the past 5 seasons all over again, and one of my favorite characters on the show was Hollywood. But DB, break down who's the man behind Hollywood.
All right, let me do a test. Y'all hear me all right?
You sound clear. You sound crisp.
Yep.
Okay, good. Well, he's worked with some of the best in the business, including Ava DuVernay, Quentin Tarantino, and, of course, Oprah Winfrey. He recently portrayed James Cleveland in the Nat Geo series Genius Aretha. Next Friday is October, and on the 15th, you can see him reprise his role as Sheriff Barker, and hopefully he survives against Michael Myers in Halloween Kills. But he's here today to talk about his role as Hollywood on Season 6 of the series Queen Sugar, airing Tuesdays at 8, 7 Central on OWN. Please welcome Omar Dorsey.
Hey!
Yo, what's happening?
Omar!
OD.
How's everybody doing?
Man.
Wonderful.
Hey, brother. This Sway, man. Let me say, man, I'm a fan of yours like I was when I used to hear Long Live the Kane with Big Daddy Kane type fan. That's the type of fan shit.
You better talk about that no half stepping.
Okay, come on, man. Come on, O. You know what I'm talking about, O. Come on, O. We ain't playing. Come on, man.
1988, baby.
So talk to him, O. You already know, baby. We talking about
Talk now.
that's why I knew it was your talk. You know, that paid in full talk. You know what I mean? That Eric B. and Rakim talk. Come on,
You
man.
know it, baby.
Come on, man.
7 MCs, put them in a line.
Oh, at 7 more.
We'll take 7 more before I go for mine. Not 21 and 2 there at the same time.
Omar Dorsey, this my brother. I knew we was something connected. I didn't know what it was. Tracy, I knew.
Listen,
Tracy.
best friends in the making, bruh. I love it.
Hey, man, congratulations on all your success in the way you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, man, the way you craft your career, the roles that you've been able to land, and the way you portray some of these amazing people. I just want to say salute to you. I love how you do Hollywood as well. But you went into my bag right here with music, and you were born and raised in Decatur?
You better know it. I'm in Decatur right now. Yep.
He sound like he's set tripping right there. Okay.
I'm here for the pride.
Exactly. You better know it, baby. East side, baby.
So, hey, what was that like, for you growing up as a kid in Decatur? And who was some of the music? What was some of the music? Who were some of those artists that you were attached to in Georgia?
So the thing about it is, like, you're talking about those years, those 88, and even before then, we were getting all the music from New York. But we had our own people down here. We had MC Shadi. We had Kilo, Ali. We had these guys who were the ones who was really, that was our Atlanta intro. This was before Outkast came out. So, these are the people who we were listening to. We also listened to a lot of stuff from Miami, the Luke, and we listened to the stuff from, from L.A. and from Texas. We listened to all the NWA, listened to the Ghetto Boys and all of that. But when Outkast came out, they shifted the world. This is like my senior year of high school. That's '94. When Players Ball came out, that was on the LaFace Christmas album, and man, it just changed everything because these are guys who were my age. We're the exact same age, and they were talking the way that I talk. Everything that they were saying, they were claiming all of the streets that I would be on. And I was like, oh, this is what it's supposed to sound like, man. And then, of course, they shifted music altogether because when they came out and then Goody followed them and then T.I. and Killer Mike and all of those cats came out. And then, when Bone Crusher made Never Scared, that just changed the whole trajectory of music altogether. Yeah. Because, Atlanta in the South, man, it's you can feel it in everything. You can feel that thing in techno music. You can feel it in country music. You feel it everywhere, man. And that's a very proud thing because, we were real creative down here. We were extremely creative. I'm from Decatur, but, everything that I did was in a place called Little 5 Points. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Atlanta, but that's a very artistic part of the city. So when I was a kid, to the time I was in college and all of that, man. I was doing my theater and all that stuff, Little 5 Points, 7 Stages Theater, Horizon Theater, Dad's Garage Theater. And it was just, it was just extremely artistic. This is when you can see Erykah Badu just walking down the street, or you can see CeeLo or whatever just chilling, Tip, just chilling. Luda is just, just walking down the street in this little contained artsy area.
Yeah.
So I'm a child of that, that old Atlanta, man.
You a historian, brother, the way you just broke that down right
Yes,
there. Salute,
indeed.
my gosh. Man, quit showing off, Omar. I know you know your hip-hop, man. You didn't have to do me like that, man. Come on, man. I said I'm a fan. Did you ever work with any of those people while they were coming up? Like you named Luda, Killer Mike, Erykah, just while everybody was coming up. That's usually a time when that collaborative effort starts to happen. Did you get a chance to do any of that back then?
Chilling. We were all chilling because everybody was doing their own thing. I would be in the studio when Mike might be doing something, or Tip might be doing something before anybody knew who Tip was. Or I used to when I went to college, I was at Georgia State, so we had 88.5 WRAS, I think it was what it was, and they had a Sunday night hip hop show, and I'd be in there because I had my homeboys might be rappers or whatever, and then you'll see like the Goody Mob, and it's just classic 1 hour freestyle session between Goody Mob and the Roots. And I was in the studio that night or whatever, man, and because my boys they were premiering their song that night, and I was like, yo, this is like insane. This is like hip hop. This is like history in the making. This is the I Shall Proceed album with the Roots, and then Goody Mob's first album, Soul Food, before it came out. And I'm like, man, this is history in the making, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching CeeLo and Black Thought just going back and forth, freestyling. And it was for an hour.
Wow.
So, yeah, man. I mean, I would be in there. I am no musician. I'm a piano player, but I ain't no rapper.
Okay.
Like that.
You knew I was about to ask you that. I thought you might have had some bar. No?
Listen, man, I can't rap no Christmas gift, man.
Oh, damn.
That's funny.
Wow. Okay. Oh, man, it's good to know.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I knew we was kindred spirits, man, just by the way you act, your thespian skills. We got Omar Dorsey here. You know him as Hollywood right now on Queen Sugar. HB, you made it back?
I made it back. Made it back. What's
Heather
up,
B.
Otis? Heather, how you doing? Glad to have you on the
Heather
show.
B, what's
up, baby? What's happening? Look, I love. Look, I love to just hear sometimes just like stories when people. Obviously, you've been in it for a minute, but I'm wondering what was it like for you, because Queen Sugar it blew up and everybody talk about it from, no matter what age range people watched it. But what did you do when you first got that call that you're in it? It's been, you got the role, you got the part, it's been greenlit, it's a series, it's a go. What was the first thing that you did?
It was amazing. I was doing a film in the Bahamas, and Ava calls me. She's like, yo, I got this new TV show that I'm about to do on OWN. I really want you to do it. I want you to read it. And I read it. I was like, yo, this is gonna be so dope, man. Like, what do you want me to do? I mean, I come and audition. She was like, man, it's my show. It's me and Oprah. I just got finished working with her and Oprah on Selma 6 months before, and they were like, yo, it's our show. We're producers. We want you in it. And I was like, yo, this is. I read the original pilot, the first one, and I said, this is going to be groundbreaking. Like, yo, no doubt about it. I would have played a waiter. Who had the Kool-Aid? So when she told me she wanted me to play Hollywood, I was like, yo, I don't get it twisted, man. I'll do anything, but this is an amazing role to be able to play, a dude who is that, like, stand up and has that much love and that much wisdom in him. And I was like, this is going to change the trajectory of my career, because I just came off of doing Ray Donovan. And I was playing the baddest dude on TV, and then you come in and do something that's so sensitive and something that's so realistic. And I was all for it, and it has changed everything. It's changed the way people perceive me. I'm a big dark skinned dude. They always want to pigeonhole you. They want to pigeonhole you to be a specific thing, but until you show them something else. So yeah.
But Sway, we gonna let old slide. But you see how he first came on, he just was dropping stunt after stunt. He said Ava called me. Just got finished working with her and Oprah for the other thing.
Selma.
And then did Bahamas. I was in the Bahamas. I love it. I love it.
I was doing
kill
an
him.
independent film in the Bahamas for no money. Okay?
Now it's time to start.
My
Hey,
ribs was touching.
It's time to start, man. Go ahead, man.
It's time. Oh, we happy for you. That's why I love asking these kind of questions, because people, it just doesn't fall out the sky. You know what I mean? Like, people have no idea where you are in life when these things happen. We was talking this morning how everybody's going through different things, so you just don't know where people are in life when those blessings come in. So thank you for sharing.
Oh, for sure, no doubt about it. Yeah, man, it's been a blessing.
That's
a
indeed.
blessing all the way around. All the way around, it's been a blessing. Man.
All the way.
That's beautiful.
Yep.
Oh, you have played so many striking Black characters, proud to be Black, or have had to just navigate Blackness, especially in this country. But then you've also played characters who happen to be Black, you know, and that racial identity was not front and center. For yourself, when it comes to those two angles, like, which one makes you prouder, or just how do you feel about both? Like, describe the feeling of when you're playing someone and you're like, okay, yes, my Blackness is front and center and it's getting the spotlight, and someone else where the Blackness is so normal, it doesn't have to be pronounced.
You know, my thing is this. I've been lucky enough to be in, like, a few biopics, right? So I did Selma. You know, I'm playing Reverend James Orange, who is a personal hero of mine. I'm from Atlanta. He was a civil rights leader in Atlanta. So for his daughter to reach out to me and it's like, you captured the spirit and the embodiment of my father. Like, every time I see you, I'm going to think about that. And then to be able to go do When They See Us, to play Alumbe Brass. You know, I'm not from New York, you know, but to be able to play that guy, his son reaches out and was like, yo, man, I'm so proud that you're playing my father. You did a bang-up job. And then to go back and play James Cleveland. His family reaches out to me and say, like, yo, man, you know, those things are important to me because I'm an actor. And, you know, what did our sister Erica say? I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my ish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yo, for a family of these people to always reach out to me and like, yo, man, you especially in Genius, Aretha, you know, for everybody, and the whole Twitter was going nuts when they saw that because at this point they know Hollywood. Yeah. So they're like, yo, Omar is doing that. So those type of things, to be able to play a person, you know, and be able to study it and to be in like, okay, these are their mannerisms, these are their idiosyncrasies. So let me take a little piece of that and of course throw my little extra on there or whatever. Those are important, but it's also dope to be able to be in a movie like Halloween Kills, you know, to be able to create something. I'm the only Black person in the movie, but my Blackness doesn't matter. I'm the sheriff of the town. So it's like I have the authority outside of Michael Myers going around killing people, but I have the authority to be able to be in a town full of white folks and to be able to be like the top dog in that. I mean, it's just all of those things, man. It's like, and this is what I came up in the theater, just doing all these different types of roles all the time. You know, whether it's I'm playing Richard III or whether I'm doing some August Wilson. You know, that's just what I'm used to doing. But it does feel good to be able to be in some of the best films of all time, and they're Black.
And they're Black.
Not the best Black films of all time. Not the best Black films of all time. Some of the best films of all time, and they happen to be Black. You know what I'm saying? So that's a beautiful thing. Yeah.
Amen.
Omar Dorsey is here, man. He'd be the only Black person to make it through a Halloween movie and not get killed in the first 5 or 10 minutes. Congratulations, brother. Hey, yo, Queen Sugar is amazing. What an amazing depiction of what happens with Black families, African American families in the South.
Yeah.
You know, all the complexities. Definitely. Yeah, race, whether it's race issues, inequities, family issues.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all family got some dark, deep-rooted issues. You know what I mean?
But all families do.
All families do,
man.
Yeah.
You know, and we just highlight them, man. It is like whether it's a Black family, a white family, or any ethnicity, anybody, anywhere you are. You know, I mean, there are things that are inside of a family that if you dig deep into it, that you'll find them. And that's the thing about the writers on the show. Shout out to Anthony Sparks and shout out to Ava DuVernay, because they've written a show that has been so it's tremendous. And you know what? I'll be honest with y'all, man. Maybe I shouldn't say this, but it irks me a bit sometimes when I look at the Emmys or look at the Golden Globes, and like I'm not even talking about me. I'm talking about just the writing and just the show and the cinematography and everything on it, and the acting on it, and outside of me. Mm-hmm. Like when we don't get recognized, we got recognized last year as the best drama, but we from the Academy, but we didn't get nominated at all for the Emmys. And I'm a member of the Academy, and I'm like, this makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
But it's like they want to turn a blind eye to what it is because they think it's a black show. It's not a black show. It's a show about a family. It's a show about an American family. So that does irk me a bit. And Ava tells me, she's like, don't sweat it now, Omar. It is what it is. Don't even trip on it. But, I got to talk about it.
You got to talk about it, man. A lot of us are
did.
disappointed. And but listen, man, you got a bigger award from the fans that's calling up this show right now. We recognize it. And Ava's been on the show. Oprah hasn't made it yet, Omar, but maybe one day. But Ava's been on the show, and I know a lot about her history. She's a hip-hop head, too, Omar. She used to
Man, she used to be a rapper. You know that, right? She used to be a rapper.
Yeah. But I want to ask you this, with Oprah and Ava driving these ships, it's rare. We saw Debbie Allen at the Emmys receive an award honoring her for her career, and I've been a big fan of Debbie Allen's, and I'm a fan of black women in charge, in the lead. How is it different?
Yeah.
How is it different for you working with Ava and Oprah?
So dig, man. My first movie was Road Trip. That was 1999, right? And for my whole career, I've had before Queen Sugar, I had two female directors. And one of them was Ava and Selma. Since then, I've had over 50 female directors. And because Ava hires women, to direct Queen Sugar. Look, man, I come from a family that my mama ran shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Now, my dad is the man. Don't get it twisted. Reverend Dr. Oliver Dorsey is that dude. But my mom was there on a day-to-day basis. You know what I'm saying? So I'm used to like, yo, Mom, you want me to do well? I got to clean up. Mama coming. You know what I'm saying? So I'm used to it. So it's nothing that there's no misogyny inside of me at all. And especially when you have someone who's capable. And that's the thing about what's going on in the industry right now. Man, these women have been capable for a long time. It's just that the doors have been closed, and the doors have been closed to them. And now they're open, and then you see what comes out of that. You see these great shows like Insecure. You see the great shows like The Shy, Queen Sugar. You see what can come out of it, the Black Lady Sketch Show. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Candyman. You know what I'm saying? I watched that last night. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you see the things that
Run
can
the
come
World
out.
is good, too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Run the World. Brisha,
yep.
you know what I'm saying? Straight up, man. So when you see exactly all of these amazing projects that can come out when the person who has been shut out for so long, but you can see a perspective that you hadn't seen, man. You know what I'm saying? And it makes entertainment that much better because you don't just see the same four white dudes writing all the shows.
Yeah. With them corny jokes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody laughs at. We're programmed to laugh at instead of some real like, oh man, this is what me and my cousins we talk. This is how we talk right here. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because when I used to be on white shows or whatever, man, I'd be like, yo, I'm changing this because this is not how black people talk. I understand what you're trying to say, but I'm going to do it my way. And it's real dope that you can have a show where people understand your sensibilities and they can understand the way people really speak, your people really speak.
I love it, man. We got Omar Dorsey, man. Heather, I don't know if you know, Omar and I became really close friends through this conversation. So this
How?
is
What happened?
We kindred spirits, HB.
You told me about your push-ups in the morning and your jumping jacks. Is that what it is?
Omar, you work out? What's your regimen?
Man, I'm trying to get it together, man. I've been running an hour in the mornings. And I used to be a super athlete, but then like that, man, I tell you, this work, man, that thing will kick you in the butt. So I got to get my life together. I'm gonna just say that. So I've been working out and trying to eat better and everything. I'm about to get back on these dumbbells in a second, so I can look like Omar and when he was 30 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Good luck with that. Omar Dorsey is with us. Look,
Don't hate now, Sway.
I'm not hating. I'm just my right.
He said that hour running and it backs way up.
That's motivation. That's motivation. Good luck with that, black man. That's what
Right.
Good luck with that, man. All right. Come on, we got some people on the phone lines, that want to talk with you. And for those who just tuned in, Queen Sugar is airing Tuesday, season 6 premiere at 8 p.m. on the OWN network. We got Carolyn on the line. Carolyn, did I say?
There you go again. There you go again. Tell him what my name is. Carlin.
Carlin.
Hey.
No,
Carlin.
tell him what my name is. When
Carlin.
I tell you this, wait, go ahead, baby. What you say?
Carlin, say it with some savoir-faire.
Can I try it again, Carlin?
Yeah.
Thank you for.
Please.
Okay.
And say happy birthday when you say it. Say happy birthday.
All right. Yo, I'm sorry. Our citizens are our family, and they check us, mostly me, all the time. Carlin, happy Earth Strong. It's your birthday. Give it up, man. We got Carlin on the line.
Hey, Carlin.
Libra season turn up.
Hey, happy birthday.
Thank you, baby. Omar, I didn't hear you, Omar.
Happy birthday to you.
Yes. And when I say this has been the best getting it in my car birthday gift, first we talk about music with Omar, which I did not expect. And then when I tell you, let me one shout out, Matt Murdock, that's his second time. That dude is a beast. Yeah. Thank you. This has been the best birthday morning. Omar, when I tell you, just Hollywood straight, and we appreciate him down in Louisiana where they film. I've met him a couple of times just chilling, and he is just so real. Hey, babe, what's up? Hey, just cool as a fan. And I thank him for that realness because, New Orleans and Atlanta, we ain't going to go there, but we appreciate him from the A.
I love New Orleans. It's only 2 days.
You do?
I don't like New Orleans. You know the 2 days I'm talking about. It's only 2 days. It's the days that we all play us in the real Mercedes Benz, and we play y'all in that little rinky-dink Mercedes Benz y'all got.
Well, since y'all got the name set, what Jay-Z say about number 2, but I ain't gonna go there. But it's okay. It's okay. We're going to let you have that now. And then I think Tom Brady came and did it to y'all again, but I'm going to leave you alone. This is not what it's about. This is not what it's about. It's about praising and uplifting Omar. We're going to I'm a stunt. You ain't the only stunner. We're going to be all right.
Okay.
So thank you, Omar, for everything. And I also want you to just know that the place where y'all film at, mostly in the river parishes, they were so hit by Ida. Like, this was their Hurricane Katrina because they didn't really get too much during Hurricane Katrina. But out there where y'all film is just it's blasphemous the way that it looks. So just make sure to keep them in y'all prayers. I know y'all do a lot of filming in St. John's.
I'll be down there on Friday anyway. I got a crib out there, and I haven't been there because I've been shooting. So I'll be down there tomorrow to help out whatever I can do. Just know that.
Yeah, they need it bad out there. They got really hit up along the river parishes because they don't really have the levee system. They gave it all pretty much all to us because we are the staple of Louisiana, and it's so unfortunate with a lot of people that just rebuilt after another storm they had in 2012. So just, prayers up for them. I'm glad you're coming back. Walk by the people. I know the way you do, looking swaggy. Get your food. But he always so clean. He's
nice, Carlin. Yeah, Carlin.
Always clean. By the whiskey and sticks with the cigars, he always clean.
You better know it. I do it. Yeah.
Birthday gift.
Happy born day, Carlin.
For trying it again.
Carlin. I said it 3 times. Come on. I say, come on. I'm there with you, Carlin.
Blessed day.
You too. Happy born. Honey. Wow. Let me take one more call real quick. We got Omar Dorsey. You know him as Hollywood on Queen Sugar. Little Miss Dottie. It's in Detroit. You want to say
what up, though?
What up?
What up, dog?
Hey.
Look, I'm a citizen. I'm going to just say that right now. Look.
Say it.
And you're a.k.a. Hollywood. I'm Dajanaba, a.k.a. Little Miss Dottie. I am a fan. Been watching Queen Sugar from day one. everything you all have said and the question you asked, Tracy G, you always on point with the questions, sis.
Thank you,
But
boo.
anyway, yes, Hollywood character. I just want to say this, and this is just to your acting skills and ability and the writing, the character. I am in love with a man like Hollywood. I was recently divorced when Queen Sugar first came out, so I was like, that is like my litmus test. Like, I want a Southern man who love on his woman, a hardworking blue collar, strong black man. Like, Hollywood is just that deal for me. Oh my God, I love me some Hollywood. So shout out to you, Mr. Omar.
Thank you, appreciate that. Well, appreciate that.
What said damn?
It was like a love letter. I mean, the man got a family, okay, little Miss Dottie?
Yeah, little Miss Dottie. Real quick, while I was on hold, I just was looking at your Wikipedia. I'm like, no wonder you are exactly 3 days older than me. I'm a Christmas baby from 75.
Christmas baby, okay, for sure. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Capricorns in the house.
Okay,
yeah.
That's what's up, man. Okay,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
little Miss Dottie, thank you for shooting your shot.
He's married, y'all. Look,
Yeah, I know. That's what I was gonna tell you.
No.
Yeah, you're not married?
Yeah, no.
You got
No,
daughters
not
though,
married,
right?
I sure do, and one of them is upstairs. She need to bring her butt downstairs right now.
Okay, man. Okay, man. I know I'm one of those fathers too, man. Yo, Omar, it's a pleasure to meet you. We got the young sister Kaylani from Oakland. I was about to come up next. She's a fan of the show as well. And man, it's great. I can't wait to see you in person, brother. You truly
sure,
are.
Yeah,
what you're doing is incredible. Stay the course. Stay the course. People
Already.
recognize. And if those Emmys don't recognize it, these people recognize it.
Yeah, the people do. It's the people, man. It is.
Yeah.
It really is.
It's the people, man. Stay great, brother. We'll connect soon, okay?
All right, for sure, brother. All right, hey,
man.
great
Yes.
day, all right?
Yes.